Hey, what's up, y'all? It is Wednesday, April 16th. We only got like 2 days left, so let's just do this. I give you 2 coins, one worth 15 cents in total. One of the coins is not a nickel. What coins did I give you? Now, this one stumped a lot of people. The answer is, bam, I give you a dime and a nickel. Most people are like, no, I thought you said we couldn't give a nickel. No, we said one of the coins is not a nickel, which means it's totally, this one, the dime, is not a nickel. Bam. All right, cool. Let's just keep it pushing. All right, so here we are. Let's go here. So just go ahead and answer the question. This is interactivity number 40. So again, pause the screen if you need it, and then, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and keep that thing pushing. So again, pause the screen if you need it, but I'm going to go ahead and get going. I just want to write in blue. That's just how I'm feeling right now. So how many protons are in the element uranium? Hopefully you put that it was 92. All we put is 92 because the atomic number is equal to the number of protons. And then I also want you to look at this formatting. This P with the plus up here, that is for protons. Sometimes you will see it with a circle around it just to let you know that the protons have a positive charge. Then how many electrons are there? And I'm going to move myself down here in uranium. And hopefully you said, oh, it's also 92 for a neutral atom of uranium. So it has an equal number of protons and electrons for a neutral atom. And then take a look at this. I want you to see this formatting, okay? And it says an E, and then it has the negative right there to say that it has a negative charge. And again, sometimes you will see that circle. Now, on to the big jammer, right? And this is what we really asked is how many neutrons are in the element uranium? And hopefully you were like, oh, well, 238 minus 92 is equal to, let me see if I can squeeze this in, 146.029. And no, I did not do this in my head. I did it on the calculator, okay? And then you got to round this, right? And since this 0 right here is 4 or less, then we're going to let it rest. So it's going to end up being 146 neutrons, 146 neutrons. And that's how you would do all 3 of those calculations. This is exactly what you'll see on the test. I could just put any element here and then expect you just to do these calculations. And this is how you can figure out protons, electrons, and neutrons for, again, a neutral atom, okay? Now, let's just talk about this for a second where it says, where is the element uranium located on the periodic table? We're going to go ahead and take a look right here at the periodic table. Boom. So let's just go ahead and scroll down. I wonder if we can zoom in. Oh, we can. Later. And you can see that it's located way at the bottom here in what we would call the actinides family. Some people were able to label that out. I'm like, cool. All right. So it's located way at the bottom. So I just wanted to do a little bit of explaining. So I'll move myself over. And if you look right here in this section here, you see that 57 through 71. And if you look right here at the bottom, you also will see this 57 through 71. It's a little bit cut off there. We'll scroll. So 71. Then you see 89 through 103. So 89 through 103. And some of the main reasons that it was like that is for formatting purposes. So that we can fit the periodic table onto onto one paper, and that makes it a much easier tool to use. Another common reason is because the reality is a lot of these ones are radioactive, and not a lot of science, like you got to have governmental clearance in order to have these. Also, a lot of them are very rare. So because of all of these things, right, not everyone has access to them. So these are more rarer parts of the periodic table. So it's cool that they're down here, and the people who really need to know, they actually know. So I just wanted to put that out there for people. Now, the rest of the day, all you have to do is work on your flashcards. So please make sure to get those in. Make sure to get those turned in. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about this last thing as well. We did the journal check. So I did the journal check in class. So if you need to turn in your journal check, you can go ahead and turn that in. Go ahead and, like I said, scan that in. Do not forget. Oops, go back. Do not forget to scan in, and I can move myself. Here we go. Do not forget to scan in your agenda, okay? Because that's something that people, when they turn it in online, they forget to scan in their agenda. Again, just open up your agenda like a book, scan one, next week, scan one, boom, and you are done. All right, y'all, I'll holla. Oh, this is due, by the way, this is due tomorrow. This periodic table of elements. Some people who are at home, they've already turned theirs in. Good job. For everyone else, I'm going to check in class tomorrow, and then after that, you will need to scan them in. And I'll show that tomorrow. But all you would have to do is lay out all 30. So just lay out all 30 cards, right? Boom. And just take one picture and then turn them all over. Take one picture. You need a picture of both sides. Just like here, I need to be able to look at both sides and check all of this. So you got to take 2 pictures. All 30, boom, just hit a 0.5 on them. Hit a 0.5. You do a good 0.5, I can zoom in. No problem. No problem. All right, y'all. Peace.